Good morning from sunny Warsaw. It is definitely summer today. There is not a cloud in the sky. Hopefully you can hear the birds singing in the background, but today we are
catching the train to Germany. We will get in to Berlin in about 6 hours, and yeah, wish us luck.
Yeah, hopefully the weather is just as nice 6 hours down the road, or down the tracks anyway, because it's perfect here. Yeah, it's very nice. There's actually, I haven't seen a cloud yet. Well, time for a bit of international train travel. Should be a bit interesting. It's pretty cool that we haven't, we're leaving Warsaw now and we haven't had to clear customs. We haven't had to do baggage checks.
It's weird. I'm excited but nervous.
We just store our bags up here. Some chargers just in here. Nice private door in here. And there we go. Very nice. Okay, so we already did a similar video about traveling around Poland on trains. However, this is now traveling international, but we're pretty much on the exact same train using the same two websites. I think there's only two websites. You can either use the ICC website or the Polish Trains website, which we use just because we find it a little bit easier with the English translations and it's a little bit clearer. I think the price is pretty similar as well. Pulling into another, I think that's their head building there as well. It was 58 euros each to get on the train to Berlin. Had we have waited a couple more days, we could have got on for about 30 or 40 euros. So you can shop around, but I think we just felt it was time to get on with the world tour. Overall though, not a bad experience. Very similar to if we were just traveling to Krakow or Poznan or any of the other really nice Polish cities. So very nice, easy experience, which at so far, about 10 minutes into our 6-hour train ride, I would recommend getting the train instead of flying. Okay, so we just had our tickets checked. This is what the tickets look like. You have to get them printed off for whatever reason when you are traveling international. But just to go through it quickly, this is what it looks like. Most of it's in Polish, but some of it's translated to English. They'll generally just scan that and you'll be good to go. That's the fare, so it's about 105 euros. This will show you your origin and your destination, along with the times and what carriage and seat you're on. So it is very simple. I don't know what it'll be like when we get to the border. The other thing we are a little bit nervous about, if you haven't seen the video from yesterday, is that we don't have full confirmation that we don't need a negative test or to quarantine. So we've got a little bit of a nervous wait until we get into Berlin, but from how things have gone here, it looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward. So fingers crossed. We'll go for a little walk at some stage. I don't know, would you guys prefer to see the restaurant carriage, or we could do another toilet tour? I've already done a few videos if you guys haven't seen already. We did a Poland one, which I've already mentioned, and the Ukrainian third class 15-hour train trip, which we're mentioning a fair bit. It's still scarred in the back of our heads, but yeah, overall we'll go for a bit of a walk, but making good time, I think. And Hannah is editing our next video. So while we've got your attention, we are going to be trying our very best to be pumping out daily vlog. We're going all right at the moment, but I'm sure at some point we'll burn out. But for now, hopefully you guys appreciate I want to say hard work, but we are traveling, so I can't say it's really hard work, but we are putting in a bit of work behind the scenes. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. I think we're over 300 subscribers now, so 700 subs till the promised land of 1,000 subscribers. So thanks for that, guys, and we will see you very shortly where we will go on a train tour.
Okay, so we just got some free water. The lady came and offered it to us. She did say gas or no gas. So we found, being especially in Poland, that every time we try and get normal water, we accidentally get sparkling water or gas.
It's not good for making a cup of teas with.
So it's pretty annoying when you just want a drink of normal water and then you open it up and it's sparkling water. So we've actually found a trick that we use. When you go into the supermarket and you can't read the labels, you grab the drink bottle, you can demonstrate for me, and if you can squeeze it, it means it's normal water. But if you can't squeeze it, it means it's sparkling water or got gas in it, so it's not normal water. So we've been doing that trick going around the supermarkets and
Squeezing all the bottles in Poland. Alright, so while Hannah's doing some Spanish lessons by herself, we are going to go for a walk to the restaurant and maybe even the toilet if we go past it. And hopefully I'm going the right way to the restaurant. I'm not really sure. We'll just squeeze down here. Alright, so I'm in the restaurant cart now. It is very nice. I've got a cup of tea here with me. You can get pints. I've seen people with sandwiches and other food. Very nice setup, fairly affordable. Very nice car with a very nice view, as you can see. The seats just come down like this. But yeah, not bad. I guess if you were in one of those cabins that we're in now and it was cramped, you could actually just sit out here for a good couple of hours and have whatever you want. I also managed to snag the last Bounty bar, so not a bad result there. Alright, quick toilet review time. Not too bad, to be honest. I can see from in the toilet here and the open window cigarette butts, so someone's been smoking in here. Not too nice, but I don't know if you can see from the sign. We're actually at Poznan station and we were here only almost about a week ago. I don't know if you can quite see, but yeah, that means we're getting very close to the Polish-German border, but better get out of the toilet now. Well, we have made it to Berlin and we're both pretty shocked, to be honest, because we don't need to quarantine, no PCR tests, no vaccine. We just walk straight out as if this is still part of Poland.
So we have to walk 3 k's to our hotel. It's about a 40-minute walk and it is so much hotter here than in Poland. So it's going to be a very hot walk. It's about 6:30 at night and the sun is still pretty high, so I think it'll be light for a very long time. Yeah, we might find some food on the way.
Alright, Hannah's found a spare pair of sunnies for me, so I'm not sure if they're as cool. But we don't often stop on the way to the hotel. We're normally pretty keen to get to our rooms and have food. But we have decided to stop here because of how nice this is. Have a look at... Might be sitting here all night. This is like a double bridge up there. People are walking up the top there and then along there. But yeah, it's so much better than, you know, flying, because you probably have to get a bus to the city centre and obviously clear all the checkpoints and customs, and yeah, definitely going to be getting the train a lot more, I think, is the main takeaway. We've made it to Berlin without having to quarantine or tests or vaccines, or just straight in. It's like we're still in Poland, apart from the massive German flag up there in the building. Oh, and there's another one there too, if you can sort of see it.
Yeah, it was really weird getting off the train and then just walking out the doors.
Oh yeah, it's a massive station as well. There's heaps of massive stations in Berlin. We almost got off the train a couple of times. We had to double check. There's a lot of Berlins and then Dash and then the station's name, so that's something to watch out for. Alright, well, we just attempted to check into our hotel, and for some unknown reason all hotels want a negative COVID test. So if you're coming to Germany, you may as well check in to an Airbnb, because I don't know how this makes any sense at all, but yeah, off to a COVID testing clinic. Hopefully there's one around, but yeah. When this is all over, travel is going to be so much easier. Can you just imagine hopping on it? Imagine just getting a train to Budapest now, just overnight, or Prague. Anyway, see you in the next video, guys.